to do a short video about modifications because I get a lot of emails about how do I modify a push-up, how do I modify this, my knee hurts, whatever. I'm going to answer all the questions that you have about modifications for my workouts right here, right now. All right, so for cardio, if you have bad knees or bad ankles and it bothers you to jump, and I'm telling you to jump rope, and I tell you if you don't have a jump rope, you can do jumping jacks, those two great things are great, but they are still jumping. If you can't jump, you can still keep your heart rate up with your arms. So you do your jumping jacks like this. You do this for 50 seconds and your heart rate is through the roof. So instead of tapping out like this, you just don't jump. Your one foot is always on the floor. You step out right and left and right and left. Just do it with me. And you're gonna go, wow, she really is smart. Yvette knows what she's talking about. Yeah. All right. So that's the cardio section when it's open close. When it's open close like booty jacks, how do I do that? Well, just the same way as I said. Just step out. Just step out. Keep one foot on the floor at all times, right? So you can keep your heart rate up doing low impact. Oh, Coco's barking. Someone's at the door. All right, so you hear this. Side to side instead of low jacks. What other modifications? Oh, the push-ups, the dreaded push-ups. Okay, so super advanced people are doing push-ups here, right? And we can always stay here, and this is awesome. And I want you guys to think of one thing when you do push-ups. Your chin, get down on the floor with me right now. Your chin has to be over your thumbs. This is what I see people who come see me at the studio tell me they can do 20 push-ups on their feet. This is what it looks like. This is not a push-up, okay? You're dropping your hips, you're barely bending your elbows, and that's gonna do nothing for your upper body. It's just gonna hurt your back. So, start here, tabletop position. If you're starting with a push-up, your chin over your thumbs, down and up, down and up. That's level one, okay? A little more advanced, bring your knees back. Now I'm in a plank position, really strong in my core. Chin over the thumbs, and I'm tapping the floor each time. Even if you can do baby ones, that's okay, but soon you want to create the full range of motion. Beautiful. All right, so those are your level one and level two. Level three, you're on your feet, and you go over your thumbs, nose to the floor. Do you see? My hips are not moving, my back is completely straight, and my elbows are bending 90 degrees out to the side. Okay? So those level 1, 2, or 3 are all great for push-ups because you're going to grow into the next level. Then you want to go higher than that, you bring one foot off the floor. Boom. You want to go higher than that, you bring both feet off the floor. So there's always variations for push-up that can get harder, but those are the 3 basics. Okay, what else? Lunges. I can't lunge. I have terrible balance. If your balance is off on lunges, hold on to something and separate your feet a little bit so that there's like a little bit of a highway between your 2 toes, your front toe and your back toe. And you will be able to balance much better. Okay? Remember, this isn't a lunge. I see this a lot. I tell people, big long stride, hand holding on to something, a chair, drop your knee, pick it up, drop your knee, pick it up. And if you need to start with partial range of motion, that's fine too. But you don't want to do this. Short stance, knees over your ankle, okay? What other questions have you guys been asking me about modifications? Oh, my neck hurts when I'm doing pulses. Okay, so if I'm on the floor doing these pulses, boom, boom, put one hand behind your head, and that's always going to alleviate the stress on your neck. Another question I get is about the lower back when I'm doing leg lowers. Okay, so here, leg lowers, you can see I'm pressing my lower back into the earth, and there's no arch. Okay, if you have a very lordotic spine, so you know you got the bubble butt, you got the sway in your lower back, that sometimes hurts doing those lower body lower ab exercises. So what I always suggest is having one leg in the air when you do your leg lowers, because this is going to prevent from that weight arching your back even more. So you have much more stability. You still get a great ab workout, but you're not doing this where, oh, this arch is happening in your back, okay? So those are the most common. Oh, one more. Burpees. So you guys know I do a lot of burpees throughout the workout. Listen, you can do burpees if you have a chair. For example, if this was a chair, I'm just showing you here, if this was a chair, I would put my hands here. Step back, back, in, stand. Step back, back, in, stand. And it can be this high. It can be as high as a wall. All right, so if my chair is here, step back, back, in, stand. You don't have to jump. You can also do it from the floor. If you can get to the floor, step back, back, in, stand. Again, you don't have to jump. So it's hands, back, back, in, stand. And if you can't reach the floor just yet, no worries. Put a bench here, put a chair here. Hands on the chair, back, back, in, stand. Okay? That's why I always recommend people have a chair, because there's so many good things for the chair that can really help you for stability, for burpees. And the last thing a lot of you guys were asking me about was flexibility. I can't do a lot of the things. Flexibility comes in time, but you really need to stretch. So it's important to do those cool down exercises that I have on the cool down video, because if you want to get stronger, you need to stay pliable so that you can get deeper in your squats and get deeper. You know, a lot of people are squatting here, they just don't have the range of motion. But if you start doing those flexibility cool down videos, you're going to be able to squat all the way down here. Wow, right? What a concept. It happens. I've seen people who could squat here, 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 and they're like here. There's nothing better than seeing those little increments of change. All right, so that's my modification video for you guys. I hope you're enjoying the gym. Reach out to me with any questions. See you later.